After all your structural components are in, so we have walls, we have floors, we have doors and windows, wall openings, everything is done. It's time to start to put the furniture and fixtures in. Furniture are things you can think of that move around. Couches, beds, dressers, tables. Fixtures are things that are typically bolted down or installed permanently. For example, in the bathroom, we're going to put the sink, toilet, shower stall in. Those aren't typically things you take with you when you move. Those are fixtures. So we're going to put both of them in. I'm going to show you various types and also tell you what to do when you don't see what you want already loaded in the list. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to the components. When you click components, there's a bunch of them preloaded in the list. As you click them, they will show up. You have a list in alphabetical order. Now, as I look at bed, I have this in a gray stripe because this is a thing. Now, different sizes underneath the bed show up as well. So if I want to put a double or a queen size bed in the bedroom, I can choose those. So I'm going to go ahead and click queen size bed. Now, I was actually going to put it more up against the wall right here with the head of the bed facing the other way. So instead of setting this down and trying to rotate it at some point, I'm going to push the space bar, which shifts it and turns it 90 degrees. Space bar twice will turn that around so that I can put this near the wall, not in it. Zooming in a little bit, I can put it very much next to the wall. You can see that it covers that up. Really only need one bed, so that'll work. Now, if you set it down and you need to then move it later on, you can click on the bed and you can either click the move tool to drag it around, or if you use your arrow keys, you can bump it over by just a little bit. I'm going to bump it over just some, so I have plenty of space to walk through here. Now, I'm going to kind of jump around. You're never going to see a room totally finished because I want to show you just what you need to know. So when I look now in the closet, I have a special closet tool. So when I go to component, I'm going to drop this down, closet shelf and pull. So this will make the top shelf and the pull where you hang stuff on, either 15 inches deep or 18 inches deep. In a smaller closet like this, it's probably the 15. Now what I want to do is I want to get in the closet and I'm actually going to draw a line along the wall. You'll notice in this case, it's actually building my closet and rod out into the wall itself, not into the closet. So I'm going to push escape. And since I still have the tool, I'm going to start from the other end. So I'm now going to start from the bottom and draw my way up so that I can draw from end to end. Now, if I did go ahead and draw that one that was sticking into the wall, I can use my modify tool. I can click on it. You can see I've got these little transition arrows to flip it. So I can flip it. Now it's in the wall like I did if I did it wrong. Okay, and I can also flip it back. Oops. And I can flip it back over there. So that's what the closet should look like. When I get into the bathroom area, I should be able to go down and find a shower stall. Again, alphabetical order. Showers are going to be down here. So I've got shower base 3D. I'm going to pick the middle-sized one and put it in the corner, which gives me a shower. I'm then going to change to the toilet. Space bar once. I'm going to set that next to it. Not into the wall, not all the way touching, just right outside of it. Again, you can use your arrow keys to move that around. I'm also going to get the sink, the vanity sink right here. Rotate it, and I'm going to put it right in the corner here. Now, one of the things I'm trying to do, since I would enter this bathroom potentially from here or there, is I'm trying not to obstruct the doors. Okay? I can also click on this door and using the arrow keys again, slide it over just a little bit so that it basically opens right against this wall so that it is not obstructed as much by the sink. I can still walk through that just fine. Now, especially when you get out into this area, you're not going to have everything you need. So when you click the components menu and you go to say, all right, I need a coffee table, like in the middle there, I can look up here and I am going to see no coffee table. It goes right from closet to countertop. There's no coffee table in there. Okay. Maybe it's under table. So maybe I'll look down here. And again, I have table, dining round, and then nothing. So I don't have a coffee table, but I'm going to need one. Sorry, I just dropped that right there. But I'm going to need one. So under component, I can click this one right here that says load family. So you're aware there's a bunch of stuff included with Revit, but not all of it is already part of your drawing. So you want to come in here to look for things. So as you look around, you'll find that there's a folder labeled furniture and one labeled tables. I've got coffee tables here. I've got end tables here. I've even got a nightstand for the bedroom. I've got different size dining tables for when you go in to do your kitchen. All right, so there's lots of stuff going on here. I've got a desk if you'd want to use that in your bedroom. That'd be a little large. I'm going to go ahead and get a coffee table, hit open. Now, when I load it, this one comes up as 24 cubed. When I drop it down, even though I only loaded one coffee table, the family may have multiple sizes. So I'm actually going to come down here to the long one to get a long coffee table. Additionally, I might want to put a TV in this room. So I'm going to go ahead and hit load family. One up from tables, I had TV and TV stand. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the TV stand. This is actually made so it can go in a corner or against a wall, but I'm going to flip that around and put the TV stand there. The next thing I'm going to do is click load family again and get the flat screen TV that has the little foot on there so it can sit on the TV stand. Again, as it comes in, I'm going to flip it around so the screen actually faces out. This is a 32-inch one. I'm going to kind of bump that up because I'm going to assume it's a big room. I'd probably put a bigger TV in it. Swing it around, and I'm going to click it right there. Now, you see the foot disappear, and I'm going to switch to my 3D view and show you what the problem is that we created. I'm going to make sure my graphics display matches yours. We don't need to be unrealistic yet. And I'm going to pivot around, and you're going to see my issue. You'll notice that my television looks like it's somehow turned into a ghost and is now put through the TV stand. So when I click the television, what I have right here is elevation. Okay? Elevation, or offset sometimes it's called, is how high up from the floor is this. So to save you some time, I can tell you that the television stand is 20 inches tall or 1 foot 8 inches. You can type it in either way. So I'm going to type in 20 and quotes to get 20 inches on elevation from level and hit apply. Now you see the television is sitting on top of this, or basically it's 20 inches off the floor. That's the way you're going to deal with this if you have an issue. I'm going to go back to the floor plan, and you'll notice that I can now see the foot of the television above the television stand. This is one of the ways that when I'm grading it, I'll know who's done this. Okay? Now, as part of the rest of the assignment, you're going to want to add couches, maybe some shelving, maybe another thing or two in the bedroom, a dresser, somewhere to put, that sort of clothes, maybe a nightstand. Go ahead and furnish the bedroom, the bathroom, and the living room the way that you would. There's a special video that shows you how to do the kitchen that will come after this video.